What have I told you? The next generation of horror games won't just scare you, they'll break you. With photorealistic Unreal Engine 5 visuals, cinematic storytelling, and psychological horror that feels disturbingly real. 2026 and beyond is shaping up to be the scariest era in gaming history. Today, we're counting down 10 insane upcoming horror games that are pushing technology and fear to the absolute limit. And trust me, number 1 might be the most disturbing project ever made. Let's begin. Resonant Q, Unreal Engine 5, PC, TBA. Built in Unreal Engine 5, this mysterious project is already generating curiosity in the horror community. Very little has been revealed, and that's what makes it terrifying. The name alone hints at psychological themes, distorted reality, and possibly sound-based horror mechanics. If done right, this could become a cult classic in experimental horror.
It's me! You gotta let me in! They're right behind me! Open the fucking door! You can't leave me out here! Please!
You gotta make the choice.
Directive 8020, May 12th, 2026, PS5, Xbox, PC. From the creators of cinematic horror comes Directive 8020. Set in deep space, this sci-fi survival horror experience promises paranoia, betrayal, and life-or-death decisions. Imagine being trapped on a spaceship, not knowing who is human and who is something else. With Unreal Engine 5 powering it, expect hyper-real facial animations and terrifying atmosphere. Release date? May 12th, 2026. This one is going to be massive. Silent Hill Townfall, 2026, PS5 and PC. The legendary horror franchise returns with Silent Hill Townfall. Anything connected to Silent Hill already carries huge expectations. Folk, psychological trauma, twisted symbolism. If this entry delivers even half the emotional horror the franchise is known for, it could redefine modern psychological horror again. Psych Rift, PC, TBA. Unlike the others, Psych Rift is built on Godot engine. And that's interesting. Indie horror has proven time and time again that it doesn't need AAA budgets to terrify players. Expect reality distortion, mind-bending visuals, and possibly heavy psychological storytelling. Sometimes the scariest experiences come from unexpected places. OD, after 2027, Xbox and PC. Now this one is mysterious. OD is one of the most cryptic horror projects in development. Almost nothing is clear, but mystery builds hype. If it delivers a unique horror concept powered by Unreal Engine 5, this could become one of the most experimental horror experiences ever made. This one feels different, and that's exciting. ILL, PS5, Xbox and PC, TBA. If you've seen gameplay footage of ILL, you already know. This game looks disturbing. Grotesque enemies, hyper-detailed gore, uncomfortable realism. It's aiming for next-level body horror, the kind that makes you look away from the screen. Unreal Engine 5 is making the environments look almost too real. This might become one of the most visually shocking horror games ever made. Nakwon Last Paradise, Alpha March 2026, PC. Nakwon Last Paradise brings survival horror into a dense urban apocalypse. Zombies, resource management, tactical movement. But what makes it stand out is the realistic city design and grounded survival mechanics. If the alpha delivers, this could become a huge multiplayer survival hit. Ontus, 2026, PS5, Xbox, PC. Ontus is running on a proprietary engine, which makes it unpredictable. New engine means new possibilities. This could either surprise everyone or completely redefine its own identity. Very little is known, but mystery is powerful in horror marketing. Keep this one on your radar. Crathos Deep, 2026, PS5, Xbox, PC, Switch. Deep sea horror, and that alone is terrifying. Crathos Deep could tap into one of humanity's biggest fears, the unknown depths. Dark waters, limited visibility, isolation. If the developers nail atmosphere and sound design, this could be nightmare fuel. The Alighieri Circle, Dantes Bloodline, 2026, PC. And finally, the Alighieri Circle, Dantes Bloodline. Just the name sounds epic. Inspired by dark literary themes and possibly hellish imagery, this Unreal Engine 5 project could deliver cinematic horror on another level. If it leans into psychological torment and brutal environments, this might become one of the most ambitious horror titles of the decade. So tell me, which of these games are you most excited for? Are we entering a golden age of horror gaming? Or are developers finally learning how to truly scare us again? If you enjoyed this video, hit like, thumbs up, subscribe for more next-gen gaming content, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, and don't play these alone at night.